her panties.
Nancy makes me dancing.
She shake it like jelly.
Can't help but shake my panties. The turtle's name was Yancy.
Yancy.
Yancy. The turtle's name was Yancy. Nancy makes me dancing. Can't help but shake my panties.
Not fucking yours. And she tried to tell you that before.
She shake it like jelly.
I don't have a big belly.
Off the juice, acting loose.
I got some thinking to do.
Nancy makes me dancing. The turtle's name was Yancy.
Yancy.
Yancy. The turtle's name was Yancy.
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 She a baddie, she showing her panties.
Nancy makes me dancing.
She a baddie, she showing her panties.
Can't help but shake my panties.
She a baddie, she showing her panties.
Nancy makes me dancing.
She shake it like jelly.
Can't help but shake my panties.
I'm out of town, thugging with my round, my coochie pink.
Stop putting me down!
I can't say his name, cause he be cheap. I love you, baby. Yeah.
You like the cheaters?
I'm out here in Miami,
The turtle's name was Yancy.
looking for the hoochie daddy.
How did the doctor see you in your panties?
Alrighty, we are live. No, cool. I once again forgot that the the song was over. So thank you everyone for joining me again today. And so we left last night on a note of suspense, both for who will be the guest reader tonight, and also will Lorne have his internet? So please say hello to our guest reader, Cornhole3way.
I was not the planned guest. We didn't this was not a joke that we had.
No, we neither of us are funny enough to come up with that would have actually been a funny joke, but
It
yes.
would have.
So tonight's planned guest will now be tomorrow night's planned guest. But I am very lucky to have you joining me again tonight. And as I also mentioned, there was obviously another note of suspense, and that was about whether Lorne would have his internet. And I mean, so this actually could be a really quick night, guys, because I haven't read ahead. I like to be surprised. So look, if this is only a 5-minute stream, I apologise for that. But what do you think? Do you think he has his internet? Do you think we've got any Chatlog tonight, or do you think it's he's lost his internet and is on his phone to mom?
So if it has to do with him paying money, like if they were going to shut it off because he didn't pay, there's no way he had money to pay.
Definitely didn't have money to pay.
So.
But there is the outside chance that they cut off his long distance and he can still talk to his precocious princess. So.
Also a chance that he was wrong.
There's a big chance he was wrong. There is always a chance that Lorne is wrong. So, it might not be an issue at all. So yeah. And so thank you to AsburyBrad for the stream art tonight. I'm actually just I think I'm going to use this one for all of my Lornt streams because I think it fits quite well. And look, thank you, Cornhole3way, for the photo that you sent through for AsburyBrad to use for this meme. It was, you didn't have to do that, but it's a nice touch.
Hey, you're welcome. I use my voice as a decoy voice. I use these pictures as decoy pictures.
You are.
I might as well work at NBC.
You may still. You are all the original catfish. So I'm going to say hello to everyone, but once we get into reading, as you know, I can't focus on two things, so that will be the last of the hello. So hello to AsburyBrad, Eureka's mum, Richard Roberts, generic Puerto Rican male, Duchess, Sadface09. Tranquillo, Guru, Pagemaster, Coda, The Lamp That Never Got to Shine on Lorne's Dink, Piece of Chip, Metro State Tactical Ice Cream Truck, Eureka's Mum, size of a beetle bug, Lorne Hub, Egbert, Egbert, Egbert. Cool, I think I got everyone. So, without any further ado, shall we just crack into it?
Let's go.
All right, now, so we did leave off at, oh, and I should also say, we're going to switch it around. So I'm going to be Lorne tonight, and you are going to be Kayla. And
Right.
so, Lorne left off last night by saying, I hate this time of night when we have to leave each other, sad face. And it looks like we have a chat log, so I guess his internet is still up so far, which he does go on to say, hi, precious Rose. My internet is still on so far. Big smiley. Love you. Oh, sorry, I love you. Rose, winky face, big smiley face, kissy face, X face. You're not here.
Hee hee. Yes, I am. Big smiley.
Good, big smiley, kissy face. And he means good because he was like, I fucking told you. You know, I might not
better
lose
be
my
waiting.
internet. You better be. Kissy face, I love you.
I love you.
Hang on. I need to get undressed. Jesus.
Okay.
Okay.
Smiley.
How did your day go?
Boring.
Why?
'Cause.
Hang on again. I want to heat me up a cup of coffee.
Aw, look at Bud. He wants to play. He got his stuffed animal and everything. Sad face. He was so cute standing there with it in his mouth. There he goes again. Aw.
Lol. I love you, precious. Rose, kissy face, X face.
I love you, X face.
And like, fucking hell, like, he has said I love you 4 separate times in this short period. Like, enough, Lorne. Did you think about me today?
Yeah.
What did you think about?
Oh, I don't know.
Lol. Let me guess. Being naked with me. Lol.
Lol. No.
Ah. Lol. Did you think about my toes? Lol.
No.
Lol. Well, what did you think about? Lol.
I don't know. Like, I want to know everything about you.
Good, because I'll tell you anything you want to know. Rose kiss face.
Cool. Let's see.
Lol.
How tall are you?
5'8". With boots
So he
on.
starts out by lying.
So weird for him. He usually is very honest.
About his height, definitely. Okay.
How tall are you?
5 something. I don't know, lol.
Lol. Okay. I weigh about 175. How much do you weigh?
Like 110?
Kissy.
Kissy. You got lots of brothers and sisters, don't you?
Yep. 4 brothers and 1 sister.
Wow, lucky. I don't got any. Sad face.
Oh, sorry. I don't know if I'd really say I'm lucky. They're just about all idiots, lol.
Who do you think is not the idiot?
Lorne. Oh, but out of his brothers, he would
Yeah.
probably...
Or, and it could be brothers or sister.
Well, trying to think. Probably Laurie is the, is the non-idiot.
But he's so mad at her, though.
He is, but he's also mad at pretty much all of them except for Roy, isn't he? And
But he would say that Roy's an idiot, too.
he would, yep. So maybe he actually means they're all idiots, not just about. At least I think they are. But if it weren't for them being the idiots they are, I probably wouldn't be here in Nashville.
Huh.
I'll explain it to you sometime. Basically, they screwed me over so bad when it came to money and shit that I couldn't stand being around them anymore. That's one of the things that made me move down here. Well, that and it's always been my dream to make it in country music. And I ripped off an elderly couple for 30 grand.
I was going to ask if there was any other reason.
Yeah. That's that, that tiny bit of, theft from elderly people, but it's mainly the country music, Cornhole. Like, mainly the country music.
I did have a question about timeline.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to ask you and see if you know.
Mm-hmm.
So when he stole money from Betty and Eric,
Mm-hmm.
at some point there was some kind of a judgment that he was supposed to pay them back $20,000.
Yep.
When was it that he made payments? Did that ever happen? Or when did the mediation thing happen that said he needed to pay them $20,000? Was it before he moved to Nashville?
I don't think so. Like, if I remember correctly, like, it was like he just kind of, you know, left that job undone, and so they had to chase him down. So, and given the fact that he was in Nashville for about a month before he was, you know, arrested, I'm assuming this had to happen after he got out of jail, or maybe while he was in jail. Like, you know, I don't know. I honestly don't know. But I do know that he basically has paid none of it back. Besides entertainment, of course, he has given him $20,000 worth of entertainment.
Well, just because I would think that if they waited for more than 5 years to try to bring the judgment against them, I don't know about the statute of limitations. That's all.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I've seen some people in the chat say that there was no judgment, like it was like that mediation isn't legally binding. Like I honestly don't know anything about
right. I think
stuff.
they just sat down and made an agreement.
Yep.
But did anybody know if that was before prison or after?
Yes, if people in the chat know, just have a quick look. December, so Wes Wildo says December, January 2006 to 7. So, well, before.
Before.
Well, there you go.
So, but he didn't pay any of it, right? Not till he was with Ramona.
No, that's right. And I think, all up, what he paid was next to nothing. Like I don't know,
$400.
$400, yeah. So,
yeah.
But I mean, you know, that is neglecting the entertainment value. And I mean, can you really put a price on that? The lols that you get from that they got from Lorne? Lorne thinks so. This is such a weird thing to say.
He should have just written a song and paid them back.
Well, that's right. I mean, write a song, and I mean, even if you gave them 50% royalties, I mean, it would be their $20,000 and interest, right? I mean, once his country music career takes off. Where were we?
Your dream was to make it in country music. You don't like them?
I love them because they're my brothers and sister, but I don't like the way they are.
They must have done bad stuff to you.
They thought about themselves, and I helped them a lot. But when it came to me needing help, they ran very fast the other way, and they purposely screwed me a few times too. So, they're really not on my favourite people's list.
Why wouldn't they help you? That's mean.
Because they're
Mad
idiots.
face.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Because they're idiots. They were only thinking about that specific time. They weren't thinking down the road. So when it comes time again, they'll never get help from me, and they'll regret being the way they were to me, and I know it's going to happen. And like right there is a real insight into you know how transactional Lorne's mind is. Like, you know what I mean? She's kind of saying, well, I mean, you know, and she's really talking like a fucking baby here. Like, you know, that's mean. Why wouldn't they help you? And like, you know, Lorne doesn't come back with anything about, oh, you know, sometimes people are just, you know, selfish or anything like that. It's more focused on the fact that, well, they weren't thinking they'll only think about specific time. They weren't thinking that, you know, they'll burn bridges going forward, because that's how Lorne thinks. Lorne thinks, well, if I do something for you now, you're going to owe me later. Not just, you know, morally and that. If you can do the right thing by someone, you will.
he's also very spiteful
Oh,
because he's
yes.
saying, so they did that to me. Now I'm never going to help them again. And they're going to regret it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I wonder
And
if that's happened yet.
what and how exactly could you help them, Lorne? But that's and see, I think he would have, as much as he wants to be a country music star, like he would have fantasies of, making it really big so he could shove it in their face, and they'll all come sniffing around for some of that sweet, sweet country music money, and he'd be like, no, you didn't give me deviled eggs. Like, oh no, why did we give him the deviled eggs? Like he would have all this fantasy
Oh, that's
going
what
on
he
in
would
his
hope
head.
for.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, yep. And they'd be coming around to his house with 2 things of deviled eggs. He'd be like, no, it's too late. And Cuddle will be there like, get out, You were
We have
mean
our
to my
own deviled
BF.
eggs.
That's right. Now I make him deviled eggs every night. Fucking hell.
So that's their own.
So that's their own fault.
Yeah. I don't like anyone not being nice to my BF, mad face.
Thank you, my precious princess. Rose, kissy face, X face.
You're welcome, X face, kiss face.
I have a question for you, and this is going to surprise you too. But you have to be. Oh yes, this is the fucking.
Oh!
Oh, I'm so glad I've got this night. Sorry, I have a question for you, and this is going to surprise you, but you have to be honest with me about it, okay?
He says that because when she asks him questions, he's not honest.
That's right. I know I lie, but you shouldn't lie to me.
Okay.
I'm going to send you 2 pics.
Of what?
You'll see. Yeah, she's like, oh no, more dick pics.
Okay.
Which one do you like better, Precious? The one where it's fully down or the one where it's slightly erect? Sorry. You'll see. Okay.
It's me.
Okay. Now tell me which one is really you, okay? I'm not going to be mad. I just want to know which one is really you, because the one that you said was you in the middle with the other 2 girls is a different girl than the first pic I just sent you.
Huh?
The first pic I just sent you, the one in the dress, she has a pretty little gap in between her 2 front teeth. The other pic, the girl doesn't have a gap between her 2 front teeth. I just want to know which one is really you.
That's me in the first one.
Okay, so who's the one in the second one that you said was you?
It's me. Long time ago. Look here.
Promise?
Yep.
I know they both look like the same. So he's already like, oh, okay. I know they both look like the same girl, but the gap between the teeth just really threw me off. Now, the different pics he was sent, I mean, neither girl really looks the same, but he's gone from basically like, okay, I've caught you out, to like, oh yeah, I know they look like the same girl. And if that is the only difference, like, she is a child, Lorne. Like, this is once again focusing on that she is a child. Like, people's mouths and teeth change as they grow. You fucking weirdo. But anyway,
Yeah.
that's all beside the point.
You can look very similar and just have teeth that have spaces between them and get braces and still look very similar afterward. But if you look between those 2 pictures, their entire faces look different.
Oh, it just really threw me off. And so then we have a gap of just over a minute, and he's already into, what are you doing, Precious? Like, because he's panicked now. So because she didn't write straight back, you look so beautiful in that dress. Rose, kiss face. Precious, what are you doing? Question mark, question mark. What are you doing? Well, this is odd. Guess someone came online that you wanted to talk to more than me. Sad face. Jesus. Either that, or you're not telling me the truth about the pics and don't want me to know.
So it was 15 minutes in between Kayla's messages.
Well, that's right. So yeah, so 10:55. Well, so she wrote yep at 10:55, and then at 10:55:51, he's saying, "What are you doing?" And then going into the "You look so beautiful" and that.
Mm-hmm.
So then at so 15 minutes. I mean, he started after 2 minutes, but 15 minutes, he's basically gone from all shit. I've blown it here. I love you, precious. To guess you're fucking talking to another pedo. You fucking bitch. Like he's really escalated.
I wonder if that was a tactic Sherry Twist was using. Like, okay, he's starting to accuse me of lying. I'm just going to see what he does.
Yeah, I wonder that too. Like, I mean, it could be, it could just be she had to go, she had to go do something else, but maybe try to catch another pedo at that time. But yeah, it would be a good tactic to basically act like, well, let's see how much I mean to you, you little freak. And it certainly worked. If that was her intention, bravo, Sherry Twist.
Yes. I had braces for a while. Okay, they were dumb and I hated them and they're gone, so whatever.
So why would you stop talking to me?
Because you think I'm ugly.
Whatever gave you that idea? I think you're beautiful. Not you are beautiful, I think you're beautiful. So remember that if you ever get any ideas of talking to anyone else, they're probably going to think you are ugly, with your gappy teeth.
Whoever you've been talking to right now, I'm sure they think you're ugly.
Yeah, that's right. So spare yourself the hurt and stick with old Lorne here. I always have and always will. I just wanted to know the truth. Why did you turn my cam off? Listen, now he's getting cranky. Listen, we don't have much time together at night, as it is, so you need to talk to me. Why did you turn my cam off?
'Cause.
Cause why?
Daddy, shh.
Gonna talk to me yet?
Yeah. God, I hate him sometimes.
Why?
'Cause he is buggy.
Lol. Like, and even just there, like, she just said daddy, so obviously daddy is in the room, and 4 minutes later, she's like, you're gonna talk to me yet? Like, fucking, he might still be there, Lorne. Like, you might want to calm down unless you actually want to get caught. Anyway.
He gets too emotional. He doesn't think about getting caught.
No, that's right. Lol. Okay, so how long did you have your braces?
Year.
So how long ago was the pic taken with the other two girls? First, I want to know why you stopped talking to me when you turned off your cam. I think he means my cam, but
He's very upset because
he
she's
really
watching him.
Webcams are a big thing to Lorne. I feel like I've caught you out, catfishing me, but also you turned off my fucking cam. I mean, this is our closeness.
You might not be that girl. You might not be a girl, but please keep watching my webcam.
Exactly right. I don't really care which girl you are. I just care that you're watching my webcam. Now, do you want a closer look at it?
I can't do that if you don't have your webcam on.
That's right.
I don't remember because I was mad.
Why would you be mad at me for asking you a question that I was wondering about?
Because you stopped talking to me.
I didn't stop talking to you. I was still talking to you. You didn't talk to me. I was just looking at the pics you told me to look at.
Yes, I did.
You told me, look at the pics. That's why I wasn't talking. I was looking at the pics, lol.
I said, why you ain't talking, and you didn't answer.
I never got it. I sent the same thing to you. You don't ever have to worry about me thinking you're ugly, precious. You're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life, and I love you, Rose.
Big smiley. I thought you didn't like me anymore.
And now he's gone back and he's because he has to prove that he's right. Like, he can't just go, look, there's been some misunderstandings here. We're all good now. Let's just move on. He needs to be the petty motherfucker that he is. So,
And that's why he would never delete his archives.
No, that's right. Lorne Armstrong, 10/4/2007, 10:54:59 p.m. I know they both look like the same girl. The gap between her teeth just really threw me off. What are you doing, Precious? You look so beautiful in that dress. Precious, what are you doing? Question mark, question mark. What are you doing? Well, that was odd. Guess someone came online that you wanted to talk to more than me. Read that. See the times when I was talking to you and you didn't reply to me?
I was trying to. I got booted.
Oh,
I had to get back on. And Daddy yelling at me.
don't ever think I don't like you anymore. I'm in love with you. I just want you to always be honest with me about everything, no matter what it is. Promise me you'll always be honest with me, no matter what it is.
Okay.
Thank you, Precious. Rose. Kissy face, X face.
Big smiley. X face. Kiss face.
Are your parents going out tomorrow night?
Not sure yet, but I hope so. Jeez.
Me too. I want to hear my precious princess's beautiful voice again. I'm sad without it. Sad face.
Smiley.
Are you visible to just me?
Yep.
Good. Big smiley, kissy face. There. Now I am to you too. Kissy face, X face. So he expects her to always be visible to only him, and he will do it in return for that loyalty. Like, well, nice guy, Lorne.
Well, he had to see if there were other people that he could talk to because Kayla was busy for 15 minutes. What was he supposed to do? Sit there and wait?
Exactly right. I feel silly for what I said now.
Was Kayla supposed to sit there and wait all night even if he didn't have internet? Yes. But can Lorne wait for 15 minutes? You've seen the girls lining up to talk to Lorne, even just to gawk at him.
Exactly right. I mean, you only get one chance with Lorne, and Kayla really needed to remember this. Like, it's just lucky that he's such a good guy that he gave her a second chance, because, you know, there's a lot of other kids out there. I hate the things I say sometimes.
Okay. Okay. Smiley, kiss face, kiss face.
Cool. I will definitely lost where I am.
11/29/06.
Thank you. Why would you ever think that I think you're ugly? Have you seen yourself in the mirror recently? You're freaking gorgeous. Rose, X face, winky face.
Blush face. I ain't gorgeous. I can't spell it, lol.
She still can't fucking spell it, even though
Neither
I'm
can
correct.
he. Yes,
you are. And don't argue with me about it, lol. Pokey tongue face.
Okay.
Thank you, lol.
I love you.
Big smiley, kissy face. I love you too. Very, very much. Rose.
I love you more.
I love you infinity, tongue face. Ha ha ha, lol. You can't beat that, lol.
I love you for more than that infinity thing.
Laughing my ass off.
Ha.
Kissy face. I love you infinity plus infinity, lol. Ha! Tongue face. What did you wear today? So we've gone straight from the schoolyard to, you know, getting into sexy times.
It's the way Lorne works.
Yep.
Jane's in a pink top.
What colour panties and bra?
White again, wink face.
Big smiley. You must love me a lot, huh? X face.
Yep.
Big smiley.
I'm gonna wear white ones every day till I see you.
Lol, big smiley. Well, not the day that we see each other. You won't be wearing anything under your skirt, lol. A big smiley.
I know, blush face.
Big smiley. Kissy, X-face. You love the thought of me touching your vagina too, huh? Blushy face.
Kiss face, kiss face, kiss face, kiss face, kiss face, kiss face, kiss face. Yes.
Big smiley. What are you... Oh, Jesus. What are your thoughts about me licking your clit?
I don't know, because I never had anyone do that.
And nobody ever will either. Only me. Big smiley.
Yep.
Big smiley. Do you miss seeing my penis yet?
Yeah.
Want me to put the cam down so you can look at it for a few?
So he's just sitting like in an office chair, right?
Yep. Sitting in an
And he
office
has
chair.
the camera pointed down at his lap.
Yep. Well, so I'm like, because I'm assuming the camera's on top of his monitor. So, like, does he? I don't even know why I'm trying to actually imagine this. But then he just sits there pointing it at his dink for whatever predetermined amount of time while he's typing away. It's very.
How could anybody want to look at that?
I honestly, yeah. I mean, I don't know why anyone ever does, but wow. I mean, I say this as someone that has seen Lorne's penis many times, so.
Interesting point.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, where did we go? Oh, yeah, you said yeah. Is that
Yep.
good?
Yep.
Kissy.
Kissy.
Want to sit on it?
Huh?
If you sit on it, I can put it so it's straight up like this. Can you, Lorne? I feel like you're making claims you can't back up there, mate.
He's using his hands.
Yeah.
Oh.
Then you can sit on it with it going into your vagina. Big smiling.
Oh. Oh, sorry. Oh.
So, want to sit on it? Big smiley.
Okay.
Big smiley. Kissy face. X face.
But I can't because I ain't there.
Why? Oh. Well, when you are here you can, lol.
Lol.
If you were here right now, what would you want to do? And don't say I don't know, lol. you figured her out, Lorne.
Yeah. Play with Bud because he looked sad with his toy in his mouth and looking at you and you wouldn't play with him. And then, I don't know. Lol.
What? Wrong answer, Kayla. Lol. Okay, after the first 5 minutes that you're here, what do you want to do? Lol. And don't say I don't know, lol.
Probably give you a kiss.
Big smiley. Then what?
I don't know. What you want me to do?
I want to undress you. Then you can suck on my penis at the same time that I start playing with your vagina. Big smiley. How does that sound?
Okay.
Now that is the response that you want to hear. Then I'm going to lick your clit. Then I take you in the bedroom. If you don't have a bed, it's not a bedroom. Then I'm going to stick my penis in your vagina. That's what I want to do. Now tell me what you want to do.
He doesn't have any furniture, right?
No, unless you include that little table that the computer sits on and his office chair, no furniture.
So, is that where they're doing this?
Well, I mean, yeah,
Before they
technically.
go in the bedroom?
Well, I guess so. And I mean, what is the bedroom? Like it's just a room. If it doesn't have a bed, it's not a bedroom. Like technically, the whole house is his bedroom because he sleeps on the floor. So if there's floor, that's a bedroom for Lorne.
I guess you could close the door so the dog doesn't get in.
Well, that is true. That's probably a good idea. So I guess his bedroom is whatever room has a door on it.
Yeah. This poor girl though. Like if this was real, that would just be so sad.
Oh, this is like what he wanted to do was a legit horror movie like this.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, the fact that it's a child's horror movie, but even if this was like an adult, like this, you could see this as being some kind of awful found footage fucking horror movie.
Except everybody does want to see what happened when Mike and his mom came back, right?
Oh God,
Everybody
yeah.
wants to see that.
That is the found footage that I want. Like, stuff the Blair Witch Project. Like, get me Lorne and Mike's mum. Mike
Mike
just
sitting out on the floor,
rocking back and forwards, pretending it's not happening. Poor Mike, he's a real victim. Cool. Now, where did we get to?
Well, I guess all that.
Oh, yes.
11:46:32.
Thank you. Big smiley, kiss face.
Kiss face, X face.
Are you still scared at all?
Kinda. Blush face.
You don't need to be precious. I'm going to be gentle with you. Rose, kiss face, X face. What are you scared of?
K, smiley, X face, big smiley. Because I'm afraid I'll do something wrong.
You won't do anything at wrong, precious. I'm going to teach you, remember?
Yeah.
Just a couple of virgins figuring it out. Kiss face. Sorry.
Don't... Sorry?
Oh, I was about to read your line. I'm desperate to get off Lorne.
I just don't want you to think I'm dumb.
Kay. Oh shit, that's you again. I don't think you're dumb, and I won't think you're dumb because I'm teaching you everything. So there's no way you could be dumb, Rose.
And he doesn't know anything either. You'll be dumber after he teaches you.
It's a couple of dummies.
Okay, smiley.
Do you know what time it is? I'm surprised your parents haven't said anything to you yet, lol.
You know, if you need somebody to teach you something, like if you're in middle school like Kayla and you're looking for a tutor, you usually do pick the person that's ranked 87 out of 87 in their class.
Exactly right, because they know all the things not to do, so they can teach you teach you what not to do. So he'd be a great tutor,
Yeah, and they're yelling at me, sad face.
Hey, what a coincidence! As soon as he says, I'm surprised your parents haven't said anything yet. Oh yeah, they're yelling at me. That's remarkable. Sad face. Don't be getting grounded from the computer. I need you every night.
Big smiley.
Kissy face, X face.
Kiss face, X face.
Find out tomorrow if they're going out tomorrow night too, okay?
Okay.
Hopefully they'll already be gone out by the time I get back home, so you can call me right away.
Yeah.
I really need to hear your pretty voice again.
I want to hear you too.
I love you, my precious princess. Rose, Wiki face, Kiss face, X face.
I love you, X face.
And he 100% has like a fucking text document or something with these little emoticons like copied, so he copy and paste because I think at least, because they're always in the same order. It's always Wiki face, Kissy face, X face.
Did you ever use Yahoo Chat?
No.
So
I think I used was it like MSN Messenger?
That's a thing, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was that one. I don't think I used Yahoo Chat.
They had like emojis. You could like drop down a menu and click them.
Oh, okay, so.
But he also had to tell her how to do the rows too, so I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, because that's what I had wondered, because I always thought like these would have been like emoticons, but like when they obviously convert this out into plain text, that's what they come through as. But like you say, he taught her how to do the rows, so maybe just the faces were there, and you know you had to do what the other pedos taught you about how to make a rose.
Yeah, maybe.
That sigh says a lot.
Well, he's getting back into his talk next.
He is, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and mind you, like, this is after she's already said, my parents are yelling me to go to bed. So he's not kind of like, well, I mean, he has said you better get to bed, but that's just because he's worried about her getting grounded from the computer. There's no part of him that's saying right now, well, okay, if they're yelling, maybe the next step is they come up into the room, so I better get the fuck off here. We need to get some more penis talk in.
I really would have liked it if Kayla's dad walked in and saw Lorne on the screen.
Could you imagine? I mean, obviously in real life, if this was a real life situation, that would be horrifying to walk into your daughter's room and see that this dirty old man has his naked with his disgusting dick on the cam. But in this kind of narrative, like, just imagining Brad Moore's reaction to that.
Could you imagine if Sherry Twist decided to put that in the chat log?
Oh, and that would be amazing. Like, and I mean, obviously, like, you can understand why they wouldn't do stuff like that, because most people, that would spook them the fuck out. Like, if the decoy came back and said, oh my God, my dad just walked in and he saw you on cam, like, that'd be gone. Like, you would never hear from them again. I mean, obviously, they would probably still they would be able to track him down and arrest them. But, like, I would love to know Lorne's reaction. Like you say, if Sherry Twist was like, oh no, Daddy, he's just seen you on cam, what Lorne would do. Because I don't think he would necessarily, like, I think he would stop typing then. Actually, this is, okay, a couple of scenarios. What do you think? Like I think, do you think he would just disappear? Like, delete Yahoo? No, cool. I don't either. Do you think he would kind of stay on there and kind of think, well, I can talk my way, like, kind of be like, oh, well, Precious, is your dad still there? Can I talk to him? And kind of go into the old Lorne charm and be like, hey, I know this isn't great, but I do really love your daughter and all that kind of shit. Because I think that Lorne does think that, kind of love can conquer all kind of thing. Or does he disappear for a time being and then kind of just try to sneak back in, like try to contact her on MySpace and be like, we've got to be even more careful now, Precious?
Yes. If, let's say, Brad Moore starts typing as Kayla and says, this is Kayla's dad, I know what you're doing, you're disgusting. Lorne would then message Kayla on MySpace to see if she loves him enough to keep talking to him despite her dad.
Yes. I think that's exactly right. That's what I think as well. And I think he's, I don't know if it was last night's one or a few nights ago where he kind of talked about, oh no, it wasn't it was a few nights ago where he said that, if your parents, caught you, would you still try to see me or whatever? And, she said yes or whatever bullshit that. But like, and I think that's what he thinks. I think he would see that as like such a show of love. Like, he wouldn't be like, yes, wow, this is so dangerous now, don't do this, Lord. He'd be like, oh, she really does love me. Like, because he's awful.
He would see that as like true love from Kayla, that she loves him more than she loves her own family. And we know how much Lorne loves his own family.
Exactly right. Just laughing in the chat. So Tiffany says he would delete his account and then shit his pants. And Shin's Koala wants to know, what if they made Lorne believe Dr. Moore approved of their relationship? How would Lorne have acted?
Which Dr. Moore? Because what if, like, the dad wasn't happy, but the mom was okay with it?
Sorry, and she just went on to say, and even agreed to stay outside the delivery room. Well, that's a good. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, what do you think of the scenario? Is they did find out, and in this crazy fucking reality, both parents were like, we approve of this. Like, what do you think Lorne would do?
He'd say he wants Kayla to move in with him right away.
Yep. And see, I always wondered, would in that scenario, would any like of Lorne's spidey senses go up and be like, is this a trap? Like, is this kind of like a, hey, look, we approve of this, but obviously, we want to meet our future son-in-law. Can you come over for Sunday roast or some shit? Would he be like, whoa, is this a trap? Or would it be like, fucking oath, best thing I've eaten in my life. Like, I'll be there.
The only thing he was worried about was the parents. So if he thought the parents were good, he'd go.
That's 100%. Not only would he be getting to meet his precious princess, but he'd actually be eating a decent meal for once. So it'd be like it's all coming up Lorne. And Metro State Tactical Ice Cream Truck quite rightly corrected Tiffany and said, "Joke's on Tiffany, he's not wearing pants, so you can't shit what you're not wearing."
He'd ruin his only piece of furniture.
I mean, there is an outside chance he has already done that, so I think that furniture is already ruined. But I take.
He's been sitting on the chair naked for a while.
Yeah, there's no coming back. That is soiling that will never come out.
Yes.
I reckon that apartment would have fucking reeked.
He smokes in there.
He does. He smokes.
That's one thing.
And
that's probably not the worst smell though.
That's right. He put his unwashed body all over that apartment. I mean, the smoke is probably a good thing. Like it would at least cancel out the other smells. Like I'd rather smell smoke than Lorne. Like I think I'd take up smoking if I had to live with Lorne.
I don't remember where I saw it, but somebody in some chat said that they think that Lorne smells like a tent that you put you put in the attic while it was still wet, like you rolled it up and put it away while it was still wet and then got it out the next season. And
it's all moldy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lorne, I think that is good. I think Lorne would smell like mold. And musty. And sweaty. Like he would smell sweaty for sure. Anyway.
Like dirt.
Yeah, like dirt.
Yeah.
Now, you're very good at keeping me on track. Where are we up to?
11:54:12.
When I stick... Oh, wow, great. When I stick my penis in your vagina, do you know what that's called?
What?
Having sex.
Oh, yeah. Lol. Duh.
Lol. Do you know what the other name for it is? It's a cuss word. Jesus Christ, Lord. Like, how young do you think this person is?
What?
Fucking.
OMG, you said that bad word. Lol.
Jesus. Lol. Do you want to fuck me? Lol.
Yeah.
Big smiley.
Can I see your face now before I go?
So it's been on his dick this whole time.
Yes.
This whole, ever since they got over the, why the fuck do you look like 5 different people? It has been on his dick. That's crazy. Yes, precious.
Poor Sherry.
Oh, awful. Awful. I mean, not that his face would be a major improvement, but still. Yes, press. And I wonder if she's done that to, just point out, because obviously, these chat logs are used as evidence in that. Is that just to really ring home how long he was exposing himself to her? Or if it's just she's like, I can't look at this dick anymore.
I think she just couldn't look at it anymore.
That's fair. That's fair. Yes, Precious. There. How's that?
Good, big smiley.
I love you, Rose.
I love you.
Do me a favour tonight when you're laying in bed.
Okay, what?
Stick your finger in your pussy a few times for me. Please. Big smiley.
Okay,
Big smiley.
why?
Just because I want you to do it and think about me before you go to sleep.
Okay. I always think about you before I go to sleep.
Big smiley. Kissy face, X face.
Kissy face, X face, big smiley.
I always think naughty thoughts about you before I go to bed. Blushy.
He doesn't say bed.
Oh, he says sleep. Sorry, let me read that again. I always think naughty thoughts about you before I go to sleep. Blushy.
He doesn't have a bed.
That's right. I was upgrading his
His whole life.
yeah.
Blush face.
My bad. Kissy face.
Kissy face.
I love you so much, Precious. Rose. Winky face. Kissy face. X face.
I love you more.
No way, lol.
More than that dumb infinity thing.
Laughing my ass off. Kissy face.
Kissy face.
Well, I love you more than that dumb infinity thing. Lol. Tongue poke face.
Lol. Okay, you beat me.
Big smiley. Next time, can I beat you with my penis? Big smiley. Don't know what I'm talking about. What? Don't know what I'm talking about on that one, huh?
Lol.
I'll show you what I mean when you're here, lol. Like,
What?
what?
Can you explain to me what he means?
Like, is he talking about, like, turkey slapping her or something? Like, is that what he's meaning?
Could you say that again?
Is he talking about, like, turkey slapping her or something like that?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, okay. Let's.
You can teach me.
Oh my god. I don't see. I don't know why when I've read this before or listened to it before that hasn't stuck out to me, because I just thought this was a way he could just get his penis into it, but he clearly is intending something like some kind of move there.
Huh?
Don't worry, it's a good thing. You'll like it, lol.
Okay, if you say so.
I wish you were here right... Oh, sorry, Kissy. I wish you were here right now, sad face.
Me too, sad face. I gotta go.
Okay, Precious. I love you. Rose, Kissy face, Wiki face, X face. Delete your archives.
Okay.
And don't forget to do my favour for me when you get in bed, big smiley.
Okay, I'm done.
I always read that as like she's done his favour. Okay. I love you, my precious princess. Rose, Winky face, Kissy face, big smiley, sad face maybe, X face.
I love you. X face, kiss face.
Good night and dream about me.
I will. Night and dream about me.
I always do, Rose.
Big smiley.
I love you and I miss you already. Sad face. Good thing she deleted her archives, because this wouldn't be weird if Dr. Moore found this. And that was it.
That was it.
is the night.
Kayla's doing a lot of talking at the beginning tomorrow.
She is, like, this is and I mean, you know, not to cut into tomorrow's thing, but I always liked not the right word. I always found this bit interesting because, you know, this comes after the maybe I caught you out kind of thing. So because he isn't there, which is very out of character for Lorne, I wonder if they're like, because I think if you're a rational person, you might think, okay, we've had our chat. I've reassured him in that, but then after we got off, did he sit down and look at the pictures a bit more and then kind of go, no, hang on a second, that's all bullshit. I'm being fucked with here, and has gone. And I reckon that's exactly what happens here. I reckon this whole, where are you? Love you, miss you. This is the most I've ever talked. Is a little bit of panic maybe from Sherry Twist.
I have another idea.
Oh yeah.
What if his internet actually got turned off then? Like, what if that's what she thought? That he actually had his internet turned off. He was a day off when he thought it was going to happen, and it just got turned off on the 5th instead.
Yeah, that's
Could have happened.
It could have been, and then because he was all about if my internet cuts off, still be here. So this is kind of proving and that. But I mean, he would have fucking loved this when he came back to this. All these messages from her and all the kind of where are you? I miss you and that. This would have been a dream for Lorne.
Yeah, he just likes attention.
He loves attention. That's very true. Cool. So we'll start wrapping it up there. So, this was very fun. It was a pretty horrific day. In the chat log, but we had a lot of laughs along the way, which it's nice to break it up with, with some
Can I
laughs.
ask you one question before you go?
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite Lorne outfit?
I mean, look, there's a few. I mean, that one, the more recent one where he looks old as shit, and he's like, it looks like. Well, at first I thought he had taken it in the toilet, but it's actually his house. That he's like, looks like he looks like he bought. He's got like the yellow tie and all that. Like it looks like it was like a kid buying a office worker Halloween costume or something.
You mean a Dwight Schrute outfit?
It is very Dwight Schrute, isn't it? But I think my favourite Lorne outfit is what he wore to the Sting. Baseball cap, baggy pants, just like he promised. Kind of like bluish baggy pants, but then like also a blue shirt, but not the same colour blue. Like just like because it really embodies Lord, easy access and ill-fitting, and looks like he paid about 40 cents for it at an op shop.
Yep.
What about yourself?
So this is in one of the Blue Boy dancing videos where Lorne is wearing a homemade tank top. Where it looks like he cut the
sleeves off.
But then he gave it a nice deep V, and it's all jagged edges. I think that's my favorite.
That is a good one, and I'm glad that he gave it a nice deep V, because you can't get a good look at his pecs and that without that. So
right, and how many times have we been able to see his pecs?
Well, very seldom. Yeah.
Except when he just doesn't have a shirt on.
Which is most of the time.
Yeah.
Yes. So anyone else in the chat, if you want to say your favorite outfits, Tiffany's is the salmon tank top, which that's a good call.
That's a workout outfit.
It is. And
if you ever get a shake
did he
weight,
not work
it
out?
comes with a salmon tank top.
And you know what? If it doesn't, it bloody well should. Like, that should be the Shake Weight's new marketing campaign. You buy your shake weight, you get a salmon tank top, and you get a DVD of the Lorne workout. Because how else are you going to know how to use those things? So, awesome. Thank you again for joining me 2 nights in a row. It has been
happy to do it.
Has been a lot of fun. So now, yes, I am going to tease once again the guest for tomorrow night. which won't be Cornhole3way, but Cornhole3way will return for another night in the future.
Yes, but there's actually going to be a very good guest tomorrow night.
Well, now you're really getting everyone's hopes up.
And it's not going to be me.
but yes, it is. I'm looking forward to tomorrow night's guest as much as I had looked forward to yourself, Cornhole3way.
Thank you.
So thank you everyone for being here, and see you tomorrow night. Don't forget to delete your archives.
Okay, bye.
The turtle's name was Yancy.
Yancy.
Yancy. The turtle's name was Yancy.
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 She a baddie, she showing her panties.
Yancy makes me dancy.
She a baddie, she showing her panties.
Can't help but shake my panties.
She a baddie, she showing her panties.
Yancy makes me dancy.
She shake it like jelly.
Can't help but shake my panties. The turtle's name was Yancy.
Yancy.
Yancy. The turtle's name was Yancy. Yancy makes me dancy. Can't help but shake my panties.
Not fucking yours. And she tried to tell you that before.
She shake it like jelly.
I don't have a big belly.
Off the juice, acting loose.
I got some thinking to do.
Yancy makes me dancy. The turtle's name was Yancy.
Yancy.
Yancy. The turtle's name was Yancy.
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 She a baddie, she showing her panties.
Yancy makes me dancy.
She a baddie, she showing her panties.
Can't help but shake my panties.
She a baddie, she showing her panties.
Yancy makes me dancy.
She shake it like jelly.
Can't help but shake my panties.
I'm out of town, thugging with my round. My coochie pink.
Stop putting me down!
I can't say his name, cause he be cheating. I love you, baby. Yeah.
You like the cheaters?